Well.
Shot. Mashing again.
Woo!
Mashing, mashed up potato, mashing it all over again.
Let me sit back, continue.
Mashed up round 32, mashing, mashed up. Shake and bake.
Wow. What a round. Jeez.
Take it away from me.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 11.
Welcome.
We are moving thick and fast through these games, through these rounds. We are almost, more than halfway through the World Cup?
Yeah, Bobby. 16 left.
Wow.
16 left.
What a journey. And
I don't know what a journey it is.
it's been, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Because we've got a lot to cover. We've got, is it 12 games? We've got 12 games to cover.
Yeah.
Maybe want to touch on our fantasy because it's getting interesting. Our predictions getting very interesting.
Ooh.
Predictions are getting very interesting.
That's good. That's a good one.
But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome again. I'm one of your hosts, Bobby. And
yeah, Ricky. Round 32, Ricky. In this round is a different Ricky.
Yeah,
round 32, Ricky.
Ricky is maybe he's a little bit different today.
Bit different. It's round 32.
But all I say to everyone and to Ricky, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Because we here to shake and bake. Yeah?
Exactly.
We here to shake and bake. We here to shake and bake.
Oh, man. But let's not go there yet, right? Let's do the tango. Let's get into it. Nice and smooth. Like
last episode, you were talking about happy endings, and now you want a tango. Hey, easy, Tiger, easy.
Hey, it's not our first rendezvous. It's 11th, so
hey,
we progress.
Yeah. Man, how often am I speechless?
This was good. You must admit. This was
not
good,
often.
right?
No, that's why I sit and I'm speechless. I just sit and I'm speechless. So, yeah, agenda. We will get into the games.
Yeah,
but let's warm up. Let's warm up a little bit.
Yeah, Bobichko. Let's warm up.
Because 3 episodes ago, Ricky, famous words.
Oh no,
it's quiet. It's quiet in the transfer market. Nothing is happening. And since that, boom, 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 boom.
Unbelievable.
And the biggest surprise is who's the one that's moving the craziest? Who's moving the craziest in this market at the moment?
Speechless. This is where I am speechless, Bobby.
Yeah, it's did you see the mascot expressions at the like doing wrestling stuff now? He's like the manager of wrestlers and he's in the wrestling vibe. Hey, kudos to him. He's enjoying it. You can see he's loving it. But we're talking about Tottenham Hotspur, people.
Yeah.
This team. Whew. Well, this is the biggest signings that they've been making since Rafael van der Vaart, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Van der Vaart was like, hey, sit up and take notice. But now they're really going big. They're really going big guns. They tried to get Luis Diaz, and we were like, from under you, thank you. We'll take him, But now they're stealing some of the teams, some of the other big teams. They're stealing their number one targets, and you gotta sit up and take note.
The one I take note of is Tonali. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Tonali is a one that he may not be first 11, but in any squad is welcome across Europe. Like he's a midfielder that I welcome in a Royals. Probably you welcome as like he can be in the squad. Like he's the one I say, yeah, good. You got a good one. With this Fernandes, end of the day, a talent, but is he not the one that he actually got knocked down to the second league twice? with a two different team with Wolves. He got down.
And now West
West
Ham.
Ham bought them. Then with West Ham knocked down. Now Tottenham. If that continues like this, next is Tottenham. So, but look, they are hyping him. I didn't watch him much. I'm not so sure how much have you kept eye on this guy. The hype is high, really.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, whatever it is, we are talking about Tonali and Fernandes, with all due respect, 210 million euro for these two guys. 210 million.
Crazy. Like I said, these guys are moving crazy. They are moving.
And they got the defender from Brighton, right?
Yeah, they got Senesi.
Senesi for a free. Robertson for a free.
Robertson on free. And we'll just remember Robertson got relegated with Hull before he came to us, yeah? When he came to us. Just saying.
Good call.
Just saying.
Right? Good one, Bobby. That's good. But the thing is, they spent as well, I think, 60 million euro on this defender from Brighton.
Yeah, the Van Heck, no?
Yeah. The Dutchie. They got a Dutchie.
Van Dijk's partner, so thank goodness he's not coming to us. Thank goodness we're not going to see Van Dijk. What a Van Dijk and a Van Heck. So it's a Dijk Heck. It's a Dijk Heck partnership. No, we didn't want to see that.
But the crazy thing on that you talk about Tottenham, that I heard the next big rumor already in Tottenham. Krupi is the guy, I think. I'm not so sure. Have you heard about this? They want to, because now they want a forward, like a striker or a wing, and they want this Krupi guy, the player of the year of the young talent. From Bournemouth. Yeah.
I mean, I understand because of our new manager that there's obviously we're going to be linked with some of these players as well from Bournemouth, right? I would have liked Senesi to come. I really would, especially on a free. I would have liked it.
Yeah,
we need defenders.
A good one. Yeah.
But and I forget the name now. But we've also just made it official our defensive signing.
Yeah, Jacquet.
Yeah, Jacquet, that was announced.
60 million, by the way, guys. Liverpool just like that for a guy. Like maybe good, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Jacquet.
Well, look, we've got the look. I don't care how much money it is. It's not my money. It's not my money. If they are able to operate within the constraints of FFP, then cool. And we are able to do that because
with all due respect, I make fun of Premier League here. Stop. You guys have no rules. You guys like a Wild West. You can have 100 charges, 50, get another. Like you guys do whatever you want in the league.
No. You get Everton that gets deducted points. You get Burnley that gets deducted points. Everyone gets deducted points. There's been a lot of points deductions, except for one team. So though your blanket and painting everyone with the same brush, no. There's one team. There's one team that the rules don't apply to. Right?
The Big Six got deduction.
We're operating within the financial rules. The rest of us are. How much did we last season was the first time that we've spent as much as we did, and even then we sold players.
Liverpool is good. Yeah. Liverpool so far is good. Let's see if it continues for 2-3 seasons like the last window. To be questionable. But let's see.
Last season we could have still spent an extra 250 million.
Yeah.
We still could have spent 250 million. And now with what we've earning for, we don't want to get into all the semantics of it. That we can do, that we will get into ahead of the league season. And I'm excited for the league season because I don't know how things are going to work out with us, because I really liked it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before when you said that you're really liking the fantasy league? So let's see how this works.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm really getting into it, Bobby. Yeah, you gave me a new addiction, I would say.
And this is addiction that I picked up from my friends, and now they don't play. So I'm the one that's playing now.
So don't stop playing now. I'm getting into it.
No. I'm not. I'm stuck into this one now. I'm stuck. I'm like married to it now. I'm not. And I will tell you that this World Cup fantasy, it's kind of cleansed my palate. Last season it didn't end nicely. It was okay, and I mean, obviously, there's also the you look at it being combined with the season that the team I support had, and it wasn't the worst season that I've had, but it wasn't. I didn't reach my goals, but playing this game, it's kind of cleansed my palate. It's made me forget. It's got me excited for the new season. So and I've been looking for a. Well, I did have some apprentices in the past to kind of guide them and no, this is what you do here, this
That's
is what you
great.
do there. So if you want to do that, then man, I'm all here for it. Maybe it's even the case that you want to play your La Liga because you know more of the players there. So
That's the thing. I'm more like a fish in a water in La Liga. That's for
yeah.
sure. So we'll see how that's. But you know, the other thing maybe is that I like this World Cup setup. So let's see how I'm transitioning into the league setup as well, right?
Yeah, because this is like okay, this is 100-meter race.
Yeah,
but now when
the
you come
excitement every round, like there is excitement every round.
yeah,
So
yeah. But now when you come to the fantasy for your normal league, that's a 21 kilometer.
yeah, that's marathon.
Right?
Yeah,
That's a marathon. You know, so it's not. It's a lot of patience. A lot of patience.
Yeah, that's true. I
Slot,
have one
slot.
more. Oh, you
Yeah?
have one too. Yeah, go.
No,
What
I've got a
about
couple. I've
slots?
got Slot is going to be the next Dutch manager.
Oh, come on. That's too good to be true.
Koeman is gone now.
Too
Koeman
good
is gone.
joke. That's too good joke.
Ah, well, I mean, there's talks about Klopp now with Germany.
Yeah, there are talks. I'm not so sure. I have my own opinion on that one, but
I think he'll have the energy for it because it's a national team and you'll be able to do other things.
Yeah. Like if something he can do is this, because he may stay in this fancy Red Bull role as well. He don't even need to give up this.
Yeah.
Just pick up the national team. Yeah. No. And he deserved this nice life setup, right? Like let him have it. Like let it be.
Yeah.
But in club football, because he was running a sprint in club football. Like he couldn't last long, right? So because he was too emotional, too much.
Yeah, too intense.
Yeah, too intense, man. Like you cannot see him like he doesn't have the character of, let's say, Mourinho or Ancelotti, that they would go the long run, right? Like they will course till their 60s, 70s, right? Like they are different. Like it's not just Klopp. Like you can see the new managers that, I mean, maybe right now, like I don't even see Guardiola coaching much longer. Yeah.
Until Klopp gets the job at Germany, and then we'll see Pep coaching Spain.
Exactly. That's it. See the same.
I mean, Klopp's going to be like, you mother...
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Okay. So you say Slot. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see what and talk about your things, because there's two things that I want to end.
I want one thing I really want to call out.
Got.
Just one thing there on a transfer, which is the Real transfer window. Yeah. Let me put it this way: we earned 100 million on players. They don't play for us. Just like that. Don Florentino again did his magic, in his pocket, 100 mil. Thanks and goodbye.
Okay.
Who does that?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, but how Chelsea does that? Whoa. Because Chelsea, they buy them up for $1 million.
Buy the players, and they buy the players. They send them out on loan because they've got a squad of like 5 to 10 players per position.
But that's different in a difference of what you actually earn. This 100 million, maybe to clarify myself, that's academic money.
Okay, there we go.
Munoz Academy, Nico Paz Academy, Rodriguez, who now goes to Bournemouth, Academy.
Ooh,
these three players, 100 mil. 100 mil, just saying. That's my call out on this. Because we need that. We go big this summer. We go big. Did I say earlier Olise is out? Well, shake that statement off. We are mashing that one again.
You going back in?
Mashing it.
What, 300 more?
Mash it, mash. The German giant. Mash.
Watch this space, everyone. Watch this
Watch
space. Watch this space. I'll
That's
be
what I'm
interested to
talking
see
about,
that.
Bobby.
I
Mashing
mean,
it.
I can't imagine that. Well, if there's anyone I could imagine, it probably would be
Who
Madrid.
can do that?
It
Exactly.
probably
Who?
would be Madrid. And
Who's
not
the one that can make this happen? It's Don Florentino.
look,
Bobby,
and
we know.
not maybe the Barcelona of now, but Barcelona of before they had all the issues. They would have come, and that would have just given them more issues.
Yep.
That would just given them more issues. But
So that's all
that's
I'm
going to be
saying.
interesting.
That's my
That's going to
teaser.
be interesting.
That's my
All
teaser there.
right, all right. Okay, we'll again watch the space. We'll see what updates we have on the next episode. Yeah.
That's right.
I just wanted to take a moment. Well, 2 moments. First of all, last episode we were talking about the Dutch, and we were talking about because that's when they got knocked out and blah blah blah, and not they did get knocked against Morocco. Yeah, they lost on the penalties, and I didn't mention Gakpo. Commiserations to the Gakpo family. You know, lost the baby. Sad thing.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
wanted to hold my hands up and not touching on that or not mentioning that.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what they go through. Tragedy. Um,
Yeah, that's
wish
tragedy, man.
them all the best. And then at the same
Yeah.
time, there was also a solemn reminder of how precious life is. During this week, also with I mean, it was really coincidental that 30 minutes into the game of Portugal, it was the 1 year anniversary of Diego's passing. You
Yeah.
know, it was quite an emotional game. You could see on the players.
Yeah, they were struggling.
And it was like this guy was there on the field, kind of helping them out. Because didn't they need that help against Croatia? We'll get to that game, but
Yeah.
also just remembering Diogo. Yeah,
Yeah.
just wanted to mention those two things before we get into the thick of, because we already 17, 20 minutes into this, which is great. Is
Yeah.
great. We had a lot to talk about.
Beautiful football news and big
Yeah.
news. We had to mention them.
Mm.
Yeah, Bobby. So that's our build up, isn't it?
It was quite a build up.
Now we go into
We
I
get
go
into
back
it.
again. Round 32, Ricky. Hashtag round.
You go ahead. Or do you
I
want
go
me
ahead.
to do you want me to take it? Do you want me to take it and then
It's okay.
you ease into it. I'll take it.
Probably
I'll
that's
take
better.
it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Let me ease into it. I like that.
The one player that I maybe wanted to avoid talking about in this World Cup, just because of off-field issues and why he was, in my opinion, rightly given trouble getting into Canada, right? It was Nicolas Pepe. But man, on the field, what did Arsenal do to this guy? Because this is not the same guy that was playing for Arsenal, right? He's cool. He's causing so much problems. I mean,
He's good.
I mean, end of the day, they didn't make it through to the next round. Again, it was, the start of, not the start of the African demise, but it seems to be happening to all the African teams. There's this picture I saw. If the World Cup lost until the 80th minute, then all the World Cups would have been won by African teams, because these guys are there until the 80th,
Seriously,
85th minute
that was a good
and
one.
then gone. But still, it was an interesting game. World class from Nusa.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah,
that was nice.
That goal. It was that millisecond extra that he didn't take. That quickness, that just when he let go of that shot,
Yeah.
and the defenders tried to block it. It was just a fraction of a second too late.
Yeah. That was Mbappe finish.
Top corner. We've seen we will get to all the goals for this game, but some worldies, some insane goals. Diallo clearance off the line, could have saved a second goal.
He was good, Bobby.
Yeah.
He played good. He does his mini solo actions. Like he has this skill in the opponent 16 in tight spaces. He does these quick moves, left, right, left, right, left, right. He's good at it.
Yeah.
He's good at that. But yeah,
And his goal. Oof. I mean, Nusa scores the goal, and he's like, "Hey, Nusa,
yeah.
hold my beer.
Seriously, Bobby.
Watch
Yeah.
this. Watch
Exactly.
this.
It's not
Watch
that I want
this."
to praise the guy, but the goal was poof.
I don't see this in the Premier League. Okay, granted, I don't watch too much of the United games,
Yeah.
and the United fans, they do go on about this guy.
Yeah.
And now I'm now seeing why they're making a fuss over this guy. No.
Yeah, but look, do you know what is my take on him? Like, he's good as soon as he arrives to the 16. But you need to get there, and in the Premier League or in a league game, that's not enough. Because
Yeah.
that guy, as soon as he needs to track back, he needs to do the defensive work side of it. He's out, and his end product is not good enough to have him as a luxury in a first 11 like Vini, Mbappe, or the big gun. That they may do that, not defending, but they give the numbers. This guy is not there to have that luxury. But Nicolas Pepe, I'm glad you mentioned Pepe because. And this is the interesting side of looking at Pepe because I'm not surprised of him because I watched him a lot. He's in La Liga, right? He plays for Villarreal, and Villarreal did an amazing season. One of the big reasons is him, actually, Nicolas Pepe. And then the other player is Buchanan from the Canada national team, like the two wingers that Villarreal has. And he was amazing. Villarreal got to the Champions League spot. Not just that, they got Bobby. Villarreal finished third in the league above Atletico Madrid. And that's where is Nicolas Pepe. So he was their MVP of the season.
Okay.
Yeah. So to your question, what Arsenal did to him, no idea. The guy is flying. He's good.
Yeah. Do you know what? Whatever the case is, whatever happens, I hope that things don't drag on like the 115, 100, whatever charges. Get this thing sorted with this guy. Let the football world know.
Yeah.
Can we get behind and watch this guy playing football, or is he who he's accused of being, and bye bye? Let's get him out of the mind. This I mean, look, I don't know what happens in the court and with the attorneys and all. Not sure how all that processes work, but if it needs to take time and all this kind of stuff, but it's not nice to have that hanging over someone.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's guilty or not guilty, but getting it sorted would be better for everyone. When the family's involved, of the Anyway.
Yeah. Shake it off.
Yeah.
Haaland,
We move on.
Haaland scored the easiest goal on the tournament.
How he tried to miss that?
He didn't know he scored. He was like, "Oh my god, the ball is here. Am I tapping it in? Oh my god, I tapped in!" Like that was so funny.
And it wasn't. Not only did he tap it in, it's like he tried to pass it to the goalkeeper. It's like, let me give you a little bit of a chance.
You see, his feet,
I can kick it there, but you're not there, goalkeeper. You're over here, so I'm gonna kick
that was
it here.
Funny, man. How he got that ball? It was a pass, right?
From Oscar Bob to Berg.
Ooh.
Not the cross into the box, but
the pass before.
I didn't know Oscar Bob was Norwegian. I mean, he used to be at City.
Yeah.
He was a stage when he was really coming through, and the beginning of the season, he just had an injury
now,
and he stopped.
Where is he?
Yeah,
Fulham.
I think he's Fulham. No, I think he's Forest.
So. Or Forest now? Okay.
I don't know.
I know he was on loan in Fulham. Maybe
he's somewhere else. He's somewhere else.
Okay.
But
good luck to Norway. I like their fans and the way they celebrate, but yeah.
No.
Tough next round. Tough next round for them. Let's talk about the next game. Are we moving on? Let's move on.
Let's go. We're going to talk about your exact score prediction. You'll just mention that the exact score prediction, and I went for the African team. What I'm learning from this round, I'll just say it now when it comes to the predictions. Next round, it's no more this. I go this. Because all we are losing out to you is because of this.
Exactly.
So let's go on.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh, Bobby. The next one is France, Sweden.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like everybody plays one sport, but France is playing something else.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like, the background, how they build up the squad, where they come from. Shake that off. The football they show us as a football lovers Bobby, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm very hyped on it. I'm not a bias of Spain, France, nor that I want them to win, but the football that they give me to watch, I don't. There is no club team that can go up against this. There is assemble any kind of way you want to assemble a team against this France. They're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Assemble your all like your fantasy 11 of all the leagues or whichever way, shake and bake it. They're gonna get mashed up by this France. They're too good. The linking between Olise and Mbappe, Bobby, this is for me a reincarnation, really. Like, more and more I talk about it. The 2002, when there was Ronaldinho, when there was Ronaldo, the way they were doing their jogo bonito, these two, like, I'm watching the game and I'm like, oh my God, the defender is struggling. Olise has the ball. Olise pass the player. Olise pass the ball to Dembele. The other guy is struggling. Dembele is going around. Dembele passes to Mbappe. It's like, Bobby, this is crazy.
And then you still talk about who comes off from the bench. It's madness. I mean,
Madness, Bobby.
That's why. I mean, again, we talk a little bit fantasy mixing here, but
Yeah.
content creators talk about, okay, you need to get this player, you need to get that player. I just got all three of them. I didn't waste time.
You did very good in this.
Like,
round,
why pick and choose?
Seriously, man.
Why pick and choose? I just chose all
100%.
three. You know, go
100%.
Elise, and I might be getting another one because you can now have 4 players from a team in the next round. We'll touch on that.
Really?
But no, there's
nothing else to say. I am sold. I am jinxed. I am spoiled like a little baby. You know.
Yeah, I will say I enjoyed the matchup, Gyökeres and Saliba. You know, the 2 Arsenal players. I enjoyed it, and Gyökeres was schooling Saliba.
Yeah, he
Gyökeres was schooling Saliba.
Long balls, he was getting it, holding it. He was good. Getting the foul.
Is it the case, and this is the question that I'm going to pose, I don't know the answer. Is it the case that Gyökeres is underrated? Because, look, this guy scored double digits, 16 goals. And he didn't play, and he didn't start as much. Havertz has been starting in the forward line for Arsenal. Right. Is it a case that Gyökeres is underrated, or is it maybe a case that Saliba is overrated? Because the way that he, when they matched up, Gyökeres made Saliba look average, bang average. So I don't know what the situation is, and I will bring in my little Liverpool spice there because Isak also looked very sharp. Isak also looked
very sharp. If he was very sharp, he would finish that chest. You recall this chest? They had this free kick.
Did you see him playing for Liverpool last season? That, my friend, is sharp. When he did play, that is he was looking a lot sharp. I'm liking it.
Is this what it means to be like? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm still more Ekitike fan. I'm still biased more for Ekitike. Of course, one of the two, I go for Ekitike.
Ekitike, out of what he's proven the last season, 100%, hands down. But then again, you say exactly, Isak was injured. But now we've got a case of...
Yeah, let's see. We will watch him close now. I'm going to keep an eye on the guy. Let's see.
Ekitike is injured now, so they're forced to play Isak. I'm just glad that this guy is showing something. He's come back from a long injury where he wasn't able to play for us.
Let's see.
And Lindelof. This guy.
He's for Saudi League.
I thought
get your money and retire.
I thought he should have been sent off.
Are you?
Yeah, I thought he should have been sent off. Starts up challenge. He didn't get any of the ball. He was late. I thought it should have been.
He was late,
thought it should have been red. And then lastly, we didn't mention it. We spoke about the players, but that bicycle kick from Olise.
I texted you.
That hit the bar.
Man, this game I was on drugs. Like this was crazy. Like really, Bobby. Like every second I'm watching like this. Like that's when I texted. Like, oh my goodness, this would have been the goal of the tournament straight up. Like end the tournament right now. Like end everything.
Hands down. And the last point. Did I say last point already? I like saying last point all the time, as if like. Because I'm still going to keep going. So just check it off.
Shake it off, guys. Shake it off. You're excited. Look at us.
But really, the last point. Sweden was doing well in the first 10 minutes, let's say.
Okay.
What's your reaction? Let me finish what I'm about to say. You just want to... what I really liked and what I saw from France was the way that Sweden was defending in, let's say, just outside their box and in their box. You know, they were sitting off. They were kind of allowing. They were compressed. Their defenders were very not compressed, compact. Their defenders were very compact.
Yeah.
Not allowing for the small spaces, the half spaces, because we know France is dangerous there. So what I liked was that when they were sitting off, I saw the French players taking shots from far. It's like, you're going to back off, so I'm going to take a shot. And I'm going to get close with these shots. And what was good about it was they were getting these shots on target, because that's forcing the keeper to make a save. And anything can happen from there. Where's the ball going to rebound to? Is it going to fall in? And that, the way I saw it, forced Sweden to be like, okay, we're not going to give you that space anymore. We're going to push up on you. And because we're pushing up on you now, it creates those half spaces and they can play those small little passes and boom, finished. I thought, like I was saying in the last episode, I pat myself on the back because I'm starting to think, my eyes are starting to become trained. I'm able to pick up these sorts of things. But I really like that aspect of how they played a certain way to get the defenders to
easily
do what
adjusted
they
during the
wanted
game.
to do.
And
then they could play to their strengths.
Yep.
And it was game over from there.
Yep.
We got the result, but we both got the result, but we were one goal short either way on that. Yeah.
We got what we expected.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, a game to watch again. That team. It's a team to watch again. Oh, but next one is a Latin American derby.
Yeah.
Mexico, Ecuador. I am surprised, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised actually that Mexico did what they did against Ecuador, because I really looked at Ecuador as a rock solid team. It is gonna hard to chew, but or they dropped, because Mexico again is a team. We go back to the game number 1, right? Like they looked really bad. They looked really bad. But this game again, this guy Quinones, or how is he called? Something like Quinones, the guy who plays in the Saudi league. Man, whew, the goal he scored, the pass he gave to Jimenez, and even the chance that Jimenez as well missed. So like it was really good. It was best game of Mexico so far. It's because they upped the game or because Ecuador didn't show up. Hard to say from my end, but so far the best Mexico game. And I'm loving it because I know who they play next, but we will get to that later. So there you see, like I have a reasoning why I'm hyped to see that they can play good football.
Yeah.
So vamos.
Now, I'm very happy as well about the result, also because of what's happening next, and I'm going to be bringing in the goalkeeper into my team against Harry Kane. But yeah, it was a feisty game. They were really, so like you said, it was like a bit of a South American derby.
They were going into the meat.
There was action. They were getting stuck in.
I like that.
And then you got another red card, right? You got another red card for mouth covering. Interesting. South Americans get these, but others don't. We spoke about it on the last. We spoke about it.
This was obvious again. Yeah.
We spoke about it on the last episode, and we went into, the fact
the moment of the situation. Yeah.
That now it becomes the ref making the decision of what he sees and how he interprets it. Yeah. And it's not an action that impacts the game. So if and now this is a point that I want to make. If you know that speaking like that, right, with the mouth covering, that's officially a red card offense, right? You know that you're doing that, whether you're saying something friendly or something bad or not. So you're making a conscious decision to cover your mouth. If you're not saying anything friendly, why cover your mouth? Why? Just a question. Leave it out there. So I'm not answering.
Leave it out there.
I'll leave it out there. In my opinion, mouth covering, whether you're saying that was ridiculously funny and you're swearing, but in a jokey way, or you telling him your mother's this, mouth covering, painting with a brush across everything, just go, because you know that they are that's a red card. You know that it's a red card.
I'll let you have it.
Shake it off, and I got this.
Exactly.
And you were surprised. I wasn't surprised because I predicted the exact score there on Mexico Ecuador. I thought that Ecuador's defense during the beginning phases wasn't that impressive, and but at the same time, Mexico would concede, and they no that they wouldn't concede. They wouldn't concede. I
You
didn't see
didn't
much.
expect it. I expected to be close.
Oh
like
no!
2-1.
Wait, hold on. There's something that did I give you 3 points there, not me? Oh,
Good. Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
Oh, that might make a big difference in the end. I have to do some
No.
recalculations.
This is where now we need to. This calculation needs to be justified by Ricky and Bobby as well. We need to review that.
Let me. I can do it very quickly. I've got it there.
No, you don't.
I've got you as a 2-1 and 0 points, and I've got myself as 2-0 and 3 points. It's on the spreadsheet. It's correct. So don't worry about what's on here. Don't worry about what you see here.
Okay.
It's done.
Let's move on to a game that I have
correctly.
not much to talk about. It's like I want to that game just brush it off, like brush it. So but it's England DRC,
yeah. So tell me. Well, you want me to go because you can. Do you see my notes?
Yeah, exactly. Like I have nothing to say. I wanted DRC to come out as a victorious team because of what they've shown so far, the spirits that they have, a team spirit, and the way they work together. I really wanted them, and I've seen them get this done against an England as we see them struggling, and it kind of looked that way until the guy didn't show up. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Well done. They passed.
Yeah. Again, not the first time that the African team has capitulated towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because they were dominating England, in my opinion. They were dominating England. Okay, that is. Yeah, I think that was actually early in the game because after a while, England started coming into the game and they started creating chances. Madueke was diving all over the place. Just really get up. Jude was showing that he's, as you were saying in the last episode, there's the two guys, it's him and Kane.
Yeah, but he was too emotional.
Thank you for saying that, because at the end of the game, there was a stupid free kick that he gives away on the edge of the box.
Yeah.
Why?
Emotional. Yeah.
That's where you need your head. That's where you need your head, and you take your heart out of it. But what a goal from Kane! Jeez, man.
Hats off. Really.
This was, and the goalkeeper saved DRC in a couple of instances. And I thought the ref had a very good game.
Did he? Like, there is one controversial in this game. The dive from Kane. He had that dive. Yeah? And they decided it's not a penalty, so there's supposed to be a yellow card for Kane. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
For a dive in that case, you need to give a yellow.
Yeah.
That's all. Otherwise, top notch. But
it was obvious
if you want to be precise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the rules. Yeah.
Can you go back and do that? I don't know. If you can, then you should have been giving him the card.
That's all I'm saying, because then we can argue on this as well, like on a mark coverage. Like you know. It was a dive. You didn't give the penalty, but then give for a dive the yellow card.
Yeah, needs to go. 100%.
That's all I'm saying. Rest is
needs
good.
Needs to go. Wissa could have killed the game.
Yeah.
He had an open goal. Yeah. I don't think anything. Oh, let me give props to the YouTube streamers, specifically Saeed TV.
Right? Saeed TV.
Because this was one of the first games where I really I'm switching off this RTE and TSN and BBC One, and I'm switching off the commentary. I'm putting the thing on mute. I put my TV on mute. I watch the game and I stream these guys and I listen to them. Was it the most professional? This one to this one, this pass goes there. No, it wasn't. But did I enjoy listening to this guy? It was so much fun. It was so much better than listening to the
mainstream stuff,
biased and bull that you have that you are forced to listen to from the people that get paid the money to do it. It was such a pleasure. So
Yeah.
I'll be watching Saeed. I mean, I watched. Funny enough, it's the Manchester United YouTube channels that I like, because these guys, they just go crazy. I love this. I love watching their meltdown. Flying Pig. This guy was.
Yeah, the flying pig you mentioned.
He's great. Yeah. So I'll be watching more of that. Moving
Okay.
on.
If you need to talk about Man United, you better move on. Belgium, Senegal.
Let's go.
Let's go. Belgium, Senegal.
Yeah.
Wait.
Again,
So what about the pointing? Okay, so we need to ignore the points, yes? Because
no, we both got the same points.
how?
For what?
It
For
was 2
what do you
1
mean?
for different way. Did we get 2-1 for the same way? Did you
Oh,
give
why do
2-1?
I get? Why do I get?
Uh-huh,
Why do I get 0 there? No, but and we look on the. See, this is not where you need to pay attention.
Okay, so that's good. That's good.
It's not
So I
really-
ignore. Okay.
Let me just see if I got that right. Yeah, I got 0 points there. Yeah,
Good,
I
good,
got 0
good.
points.
Okay.
And again, emotional prediction, right?
Yeah, but and an
Emotional on
emotional
Senegal.
game as well. Jesus Christ! Like Belgium is bad. Like I'm angry at Senegal here because Belgium till that moment didn't happen. Like till the goal, like that was such a crap. Like that was such a crap. And imagine what they're chasing a result. They're chasing the game, and the coach takes out De Bruyne and Doku. Nah, this team is crap.
Their first shot of the second half was in the 80th minute.
Correct.
Well, not in the after the 80th minute.
Yeah, I think the way to say is Senegal got mashed up.
They mashed themselves up.
Big time, mashed potato.
They mashed themselves up because they also had enough opportunities. They had enough opportunities
Unbelievable, man.
to make it 3 or 4.
They don't want to play World Cup. They decide, okay, you know what? Let's just go on vacation. Seriously, how could you do that? The second goal, the goalie, my goodness.
Yeah.
Nah. And this was terrible. And then the penalty in the extra time. It's like, my goodness.
Yeah, that was one of the games where I would say I want to speak about the least, because it was just depressing. It was just depressing. They did so well. No, they
did so well.
That's right. If there's any team that should be disappointed and not be proud, okay, we got this far. It's not Senegal. They should be disappointed because they should be. There's no way they should have lost to this Belgian team. No way. And they found a way. And that you have to be disappointed. And you have to take it on and be. You can't be like, oh, we're proud, we got this far. No. This you need to be straight and be like, you messed this up.
Yeah.
Take the ownership. And I can't say, of course, we as a country from Africa, they've done well, but I can't ignore that they bottled it.
They bottled it, man. It's not just like they are one of the African nations. They are the reigning champions of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just that you expect them to qualify. Wow, no, they need to have a higher standard than I expected a higher standard from them. I have higher respect for Senegal. Like Senegal and Morocco, to me, are the 1 and the 2 seat of the Africa. Yeah, like I expect them to go far. And here they are. It's such a Belgium team. My God, it was painful to watch it. I watched the game. It was painful. I just watched it because I wanted to see the celebration of Senegal. Like, man, okay, come to the end of the game. I was like at the 70th minute. I'm like, damn, I'm struggling to watch. But I'm like, okay, 20 more minutes. Let me see Mane and the team celebrates, and I switch off.
Yeah.
And then, man.
And I ask myself this question because I keep on saying, you know, no one is giving, not no one, but the majority of fans, and more specifically media, is not giving enough props to the African teams. But then I start watching something like this and it's like, you know, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, because of things like this happening. And and it's happened now multiple times with the
Yeah.
different teams. So
There is a pattern. Agree.
so am
There is now a pattern.
am I then wrong in expecting there to be a higher expectation of the African teams when now they've consistently shown that they bottle at the end? One or two have really stepped up
Yeah.
and done what I've expected. But for the general perception of the world, when you've got the teams bottling like they are bottling, even though some of them are losing and it's close and it's admirable the way they are playing, like
They
Cape
still.
Verde,
Yeah.
there are others who you expect more from. As anyway,
Anyway, but you're right. You're right. That's an
we gone.
interesting way to look at it. But let's go to the other side of the world and another ridiculous hype. Okay, because we talk about expectations. USA, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Well, maybe just congrats to both of us.
Yeah, 3
2-0.
points. Yeah, we scored there. We got that.
Good.
But what you see my note
Yeah.
there.
And it's good.
What
I want
killed
to
me?
chew that a bit. Yeah.
And this is the game
Please.
where I wish I was watching YouTube. Well, at least listening to the YouTube. Because does this commentator not say when Balogun gets the red card, this could be costly for them as the tournament progresses? Man, be realistic. Are you if you're gonna progress in the tournament, you are lucky that you're facing Belgium next. So maybe you can say that for one more round. Maybe, but after that, please. What a red card is how many games banned? 2 games at least, yeah, or 3 games.
Supposed to be 2 at least.
So, so what you think he's gonna come? You're gonna be playing 2 more games. You're gonna get yourself to playing a 3rd game in this World Cup. That means you're in the semi-finals, guys.
Probably. I'm not surprised they're that ridiculous. Like they are firing up there with the coming home. I watched one of their games. Seriously, I watched one of their games. I cannot recall. It was group stage, and there is this at the freaking hydration break, the commercial of the U.S. national team, and they go about I don't know which fast food chain it was, Pulisic, and who else goes into it, and they order and like we will win the World Cup. And then they are like all like shocked, something like that in the commercial. And then they say, well, never stop dreaming big. So like there was all this commercial that they are hyping the fans and then the Americans that they have a chance to win the World Cup.
But you know why? Do you know why they think they're gonna win the World Cup? Because a lot of Americans think that because Messi plays in America, Messi was gonna play for the national team. No lies.
Yo.
I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Because remember, with America, when you talk about world champions, you talk about
Don't tease me.
you talk about the Lakers, or
Yeah.
you talk about you talk about the
They
teams.
call themselves world champion. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That part as well that I'm sensitive. Like they don't face an EuroLeague or any other team to at least then fight for it. Anyway. Yeah.
Look, I will say one of my good friends and we met through soccer or through football at the pub. He was looking to watch Chelsea and I was there watching Liverpool and we were like, okay. And now we're really good friends. You met him. We went on a hike together and we did the cleanup. Yeah. So not we paint the brush, but there's a lot of really well informed American fans.
Yeah.
I wish I could say that about some of the commentators who are ex-football players.
That's ridiculous. Like that's where we can be harsh, right? Like the way they actually commentate the games, that's ridiculous. But I guess that's what this game deserves. Like shout out to Bosnia, historical game, knockout stage of the World Cup that they got there, but that's basically on it. The next one was interesting. Like in a way, Spain, Austria.
I'll leave this to you because for that game I was at Naplavka. I had friends from.
You had the shorty guys, by the way. Bobby had his expression on a shorty, with the Spanish jersey guys. Yeah, so he was cheering for the game.
Yeah, go watch that, everyone.
Go watch it, guys. So this game, okay, where I'm gonna start? The happiest thing that I am about. Okay, I'm gonna go overall before I get biased in this game. This was the best Spanish game so far.
Mm-hmm.
Man, now like they are not rainbow flicking and doing all the things like France, but man, when they have the ball, you're not gonna take. Like there is no team in the World Cup that can annoy you as much as Spain. Because when they have the ball, you are screwed. If they score the first goal against you, you're screwed. They like because they're that good. They can put the game in a bed at the 10th minute of the game. All they need to score and over. If they score the first goal against anybody, and like I watched the way they keep the ball against Austria, who has a fighting spirit, and we talk about they're an organized team. They have a rock solid midfield. Those guys were like chicken without a head. These guys were making fun of them the way they keep the ball around. And you know what? They keep a ball, recycling. Lamin, boom, very quickly because like they slow you down. Like, they make you really get into it. Okay, they are just recycling, and then just Lamin makes the run, the ball is gone, and they're like, oh my, like oh my goodness, like, and then they're like, man, they look too good, and then Oyarzabal. Like his move is really David Villa, man. Like the way, like you don't need to give him too much the ball or anything, but the way he finds the space, the way he drags away the defenders, no, it's beautiful. Like it's a different way to say beautiful because there is not only one way to respect football and the way the team plays. It's beautiful how they play, how they defend as well. They look good. They really look. I mean, it's not that Lamin had a great game, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not that he had, but the guy who had a great game is Cucurella.
Yeah.
Oh, Cucurella.
Oh, that's your guy, huh?
Cucurella. Yeah, 2 assists, buddy. 2 beautiful assists.
Yeah,
2 beautiful assists.
On his way to Madrid next season, yeah.
On his way to Madrid next season.
And you had him in the in your fantasy? No.
No, god damn it. Oh, but you know what I had talking about this? I had Simon, the goalkeeper, and I had Laporte, both 9-pointers. So
okay.
That was good.
But I'm just gonna throw back at you. You were talking about why I don't have Vargas because I talk so much about Vargas
don't
from
go
Switzerland.
there yet.
Why don't I have him in the team? So why don't you have Cucurella in the team? Because you speak about him.
Because I had Nuno Mendes. Because I had Nuno Mendes. What can I do? He's coming in, by the way. Cucurella is coming in. Cucurella is coming in next time. But yeah, that's about the game. They look good. Good win. Spain is dangerous.
So. I mean, we expected Spain to be one of the favorites, yeah. And it's gonna be another war. It's gonna be a battle in their next game, right? That's gonna be a war.
Yeah,
that's a war of attrition.
Phew, man,
that's gonna be a derby.
Yeah, but next game, like this is one of the reasons why Ricky is like this in around 32. Yeah, Portugal, Croatia. Man, like I really don't know. Like, can you put me on mute if I start to swear? Like, do you have that chance?
Just edit.
Like, like if somebody like opened his mouth about, I'm a Madrid fan before I start to say what I'm going to say. I'm a huge Madrid fan. I have a white blood. But if somebody says that there is a biased thing in a World Cup for Messi, shake it off. Shake it off. This what happened in this game? Not once? Man, I don't know how to explain that. Especially the last one in the last second, that goal that they scored to disallow. Man, like, I cannot explain. It's like if somebody agrees that's a goal, like, I'm not so sure. Can I say it here? Like, you are a poo. P-U and this goal. You are a poo. E in the end. Poo. E. You're poo E. Poo E.
That's a Czech word, isn't it? Or is it the Serbian word? Pui.
Yeah, but I missed some letters in the between.
We know what you're saying. We know what you're saying.
So it's like, seriously, for that to give that foul, basically the referee decided no chance for Croatia. Well done. The referee decided who goes to the next round.
Yeah.
The referee decided all the chances that Croatia had way more chances. Like the way they played, man. And in the end, this piece of wood, he got that cross. It's unbelievably, by the way, how he jumped over the defenders. Like, I'm not taking that away from him, yeah. That header. But man, it's sad, because it's in the two good kind of teams. Like, it's just unfortunate they met already in the round 32. Because this was really a feisty game, yeah? So in a round 32 already, Croatia, Portugal, it deserves to be a bit later. I'm not saying final or anything, but it deserves to be a later stage game. But lastly, and I hand over to you, shame on you, Portuguese midfield. Shame on you. Again, we talked about it again. Shame on all of you, man. Like, they've been eaten alive again. They can try to say again about Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo scored the goal, which was a millimeter offside, by the way. So his position was good there, but the way they try to feed the ball, recycle the ball in Portugal, man, this is not promising for them. It doesn't look good.
Yeah,
that's tricky.
I mean, yeah. All you can just to continue on that, when you're making 3 midfield substitutions on the 63rd minute, what more do you need to say?
Yeah.
What more do you need to say? I mean, okay, look, it was 2 midfielders and the right back. But I mean, the right back is playing in an advanced role in any case.
Inverted, inverted midfielder.
And what does Bruno bottles it in another big game? Where is this guy?
Seriously,
Where is he? Where is he on the big stage?
No.
You saw my notes on this. This was, I will just say, Leao. Wow.
He showed up, but
Wow.
yeah. He deserves his flowers.
What a cross. That cross that he put in. That cross that he put in for the equalizer. You saw that coming because he was doing that whole game. And at the beginning, it was, well, I say he was doing it whole game, but early in the game, he crossed the ball when he should have taken a shot. Because why? Because you got the big man in the middle and they want the big man to score. And he should have taken a shot. When he does decide to take the shot, boom, scores it. Right? Boom, scores it.
It was a one-off game. Or let me put it this way. Leao is on a sell. Milan wants to sell him. He's available for 60 million.
He looked good.
But why nobody's buying him? You see, like, because he's a one-off game. That guy here is not good. He showed up because he has the raw talent. He showed up on this game, fair enough, but overall that guy,
the consistency is, if that's what's lacking, I can't judge that. I can't judge that just on one game. I'm just talking about the game.
No. He was good here.
And I take what you're saying. He was good on this game. It's one game. Man, to talk about the depth of Croatia when they bring Guardiola off the bench at 90 minutes. What?
And this is a country of 4.5 million population. Like this is a very small country, and what a football nation. That's the beautiful part of it. Like, such a small country and such a football nation.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very quickly, just the last thing I will say, because we spoke about Jota. I mean, at the end, it was really emotional when they stood, when the whole team stood with his jersey up. And I will end it. I will end what I'm going to say about Portugal, talking about, or just mentioning a point about a player that I continue to criticize, because that's no secret. There's the Messi and there's the Ronaldo. I'm the Messi. There's I'm on the side of Messi. I expected kudos to Martinez for having the kahunas to take him off, to do the substitute, because after that, that's when they scored. I was expecting, and I saw when he saw his number was up, he looked upset. Fair enough. I was expecting this guy to come on and push Martinez or kick water bottles and throw a tantrum like we've seen always. That's how I know this guy to operate. But for him to come off, take the hand of Martinez, and show that respect, I'll mind up.
But you're biased there. Like, you've seen that in Man United with Ten Hag. Come on, Bobby. He never done this in a national team. Like, with the national team, he's good, but
That's what I expect, and
yeah, respect.
So
but
that's why
great to call it out. Yeah, nice.
I take my opinion and what I
Yeah,
expect to see of him. I take it back. I take it
yeah.
on the chin, and I'll say, you know,
Yeah.
fair play.
He took it.
That
Like,
was that
of
was the
course, you cannot
maturity
be
that I'm
happy
looking
take
for.
it out, right? You cannot.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy being soft, but
Yeah.
he took it on a
Yeah.
chin. Yeah.
So we both expected Croatia to go through on this one, and that didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Next, what is next? Switzerland,
Algeria.
I'm not going to be long. Just very shortly. I'm angry at you.
Why?
You're gonna make fun of me. You talked about one player constantly. Oh, this World Cup. Vargas here. Vargas there, guys. Vargas does this. Vargas go there. Guess what? I put Vargas in my fantasy. Screw you.
Now, okay, so now, did I do the transfer? Did I press the button transfer in? Did I press the button confirm?
But are you not the one guiding Ricky? You hate me for Vargas like these guys. Vargas like that. Vargas does all that thing. Vargas is so good. And I'm like, damn, he's cheap, not much selected. Let me put him in.
We will get. I've made a nice little write up here. I'm going to ask you some questions when we touch on the fantasy, because look, if this is a longer episode, then this is a longer episode. I'm not rushed. You rush me if you need to be rushed. But we will touch on that. Not much either from that I can say on this.
No. But it was a pretty good game. Like Switzerland did like what, because we talked about Switzerland, the one that the double line organization. They are an organized team.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy to crack them.
That's as true as that is. Yet again, they underperformed their expected goals. Yet again, and that's gonna come and bite them in the butt, in the ass. Not taking the chances, not converting those chances that they're creating, because they play Colombia next.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a tight game.
Tight game.
Manzambi, that first goal, he didn't. No one could take him down. He's good. He didn't stop.
He will have a nice transfer window this summer. Manzambi is good.
And at the same time, Algeria was disappointing in defense.
Yeah,
they failed to clear their lines. Yeah,
not good. Not good enough.
So again, I went with a little bit of hope for the African.
Yeah, I went 2-1 for Swiss, because seeing what I've seen from Algeria, like, this was nothing promising.
Yeah.
So.
But now we're getting to yesterday's games. Yesterday's games are coming in.
Yeah, Australia, Egypt. It's yours to take, Bobby.
These guys. I think a game that perfectly illustrates that possession of the ball does not equal victory. It does not equal success. Because they had the majority of it, but what did they do with it? Right? That's like, okay. I was gonna give a very X-rated analogy,
this is where you reminded me to stop you. Right. This is where you reminded recall yesterday. Like, when you start to talk about this game, I need to take care of you.
Yeah. The only thing let me just say one thing about it.
Oh, just say I can mute you, so I am controlling. Yeah, go for it. Unleash.
I'll just say, if you find I'm going off the deep end or going Salah's Panenka, and then the little giggle as he walks back.
You are nasty now.
That alone, man of the match. That alone, man of the match. Because why? They bring on a goalkeeper to save penalties, and he doesn't get near any of them.
How the hell? Like, I don't know if Egypt and Australia has a history, or Salah from the Premier League has a history with goalie. Like, why he had to do that? I like it, but where is that coming from?
Because he said he wanted to give confidence to the rest of the team.
Okay,
because
why he had to nudge the goalie with that smile and everything, like
Why not?
It's unusual. Why not? I'm loving it, but it's unusual of him. I don't know.
Because I tell you what, if you've watched Australians and in their sport, they are the masters at baiting people like that. They are the masters of it. And that's where I need to be muted. Go on.
Yeah, but for one thing that lacked Egypt, like, we talked about Australia actually when they were starting the World Cup, that they're the most prepared physically. Like, maybe because of that, but they look like they lack the physicality. Egypt, like when they went into in the last part of the game, like that was a struggle for them. Like they were like trying to keep the ball, trying to let's get into the end of the extra time, let's get into the penalties. So maybe because I don't know, this was a one-off, or maybe the way they traveled over or anything. But knowing who they play against next, the physicality cannot lack. Because the other team will show if something their opponent, needless to say the name of their opponent, that team will come with physicality. That's for taken. So just big win. They are there. It's already because was this the first knockout win for Egypt? So you see, like they are already winners. So it's a beautiful story there. But to go further, they need to show physicality.
Yeah. I mean, I can say more things, but I
No?
think I might just rub a lot of people the wrong way, and I wouldn't care.
We expected both to finish on the prediction that Egypt gonna finish the game with a score. So actually, Australia outperformed our expectations. Let's just go
We
there.
should we should both have a point there. Sorry, I didn't add that.
But it was a draw.
Oh, that's why we didn't get it because it went to penalties.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went to penalties,
Okay.
Bobby.
You got me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
so
then,
I did
let's
right.
go to the next one. Yeah. The game is called Argentina Cape Verde. Can I start a little bit on this?
Go for it.
Because I have emotions with Cape Verde. Yeah,
I didn't. I wasn't sitting in front of at home in front of the. I was out with my Argentinian buddies watching it at the pub. So I don't have much to say on this. I'll let you go.
Yeah, like Cape Verde, like it's a beautiful story. Like we talk offline a bit that I've been to Cape Verde like a few years ago, and I talked to one of the guys there who was our tour guide when we were visiting around an island, Santantao, beautiful island in Cape Verde, beautiful place, football fanatics, and it's unbelievable because what I'm about just to share that time that was just 4 or 5 years ago. They're saying, "Oh my God, we finally start to build a national team." Because finally the football is developing. Finally, we will have a team that is going to get structured, and then we can do a professional AFCON qualification because the team is there. Guys, that was 4 or 5 years ago. Like I just recall that guy all this World Cup, especially now this morning. That just 4 or 5 years ago I had that chat with a guy from Cape Verde, and here they are. The battle that they had against the reigning champion, it's such a beautiful story to tell. They took them to extra time. See, they didn't lose. Like in my opinion, they did not lose. Like they finished the game as equals with the world champion. I'm looking at that way.
And they did this, and they did the same with Spain. Yeah,
they did the same with Spain.
Yeah,
European champions.
Yeah,
they did not lose in a standard game against the European and the World Cup champions. Beautiful story. It's such a small group of island countries. It's a small place to be, but a beautiful place. Beautiful story. They are my story of the World Cup. Like, really happy for them. They didn't pass through, but it's a team I'm gonna remember from this World Cup. So you see, like I'm not analytic on this one. I'm a bit emotional on this one, but because it's football story, I like how they got to this point. They have a beautiful football story, but at the same time, well done Argentina. They made it. Yeah, like it's not easy to crack a team as Cape Verde that they have nothing to lose, and at the same time they have a high spirit. So well done.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there as well, and that was what we were talking about last night. Is they had nothing to lose, and sometimes those are the most dangerous teams to play.
Yeah,
because they win either irrespective of the result. They win irrespective. Right. They score 1 or 2 goals. I mean, they scored 2 goals against the world champions, right? Whereas Argentina had everything to lose. So could they have been nervy? Could they have been a little bit anxious towards the end there? A lot of teams would succumb to that pressure, right? They didn't, luckily. Quality wise, Cape Verde could have equalized yet again before the end. They could have honestly taken it to penalties. but the reason I'm all this get up, the reason for this is for, obviously I support Argentina, but for the respect to give to them, that it means this much to wear this get up and be supportive of Argentina against a team like Cape Verde. They lit up the tournament, undefeated in 90 minutes throughout the tournament. How many teams can say that?
Yeah.
It was a beautiful game. A bullet of an equalizer, that second goal. What are you telling me? I swear, watching
man.
that game. Okay, there weren't people. We thought there were pockets of people from Cape Verde in the pub watching this game. No, these were the Colombians and there's other South Americans who were shouting for Cape Verde against Argentina, and here we are, a small couple of people. Great representation of their country.
Great representation.
They got nothing to
Really.
be ashamed of. They've got
Nope.
everything to be proud of. Yeah.
Yeah. They had a nice story to tell.
It's they've now shown the rest of the teams that are still in the tournament, man, you can get at this Argentinian team. This is how you can play against them, which has me a bit concerned. It really does, as a fan. But
let's see.
one thing is that they had a extremely low block, and hit on the counter. Next games that the teams that will come up, not many of them will play that way. They will come out and they will come out to win the game. They will come out to win, because no one wants to go to penalties, because anything can happen in penalties. You want to win the game before the 90 minutes,
100%,
preferably. So anyway,
good,
enjoyable.
one.
We move on. We're through to the next round. Doesn't matter how. We're done.
It's done and dusted. Yeah, well done. Oh, last game of 32.
Yeah.
Last game of 32. That's the recent one. Colombia, Ghana.
Luis Diaz, man of the match. And you was correct me, but if I remember correctly, but you were saying Ghana, one of the more defensive teams.
Yep.
Yeah. Colombia could have had a lot more goals. They could have had 3 or 4 goals against them.
But so have you seen again, like how like what the hell are they doing? Like they're not making it hard for the opponents, Ghana. Like they're making it easy. The way they set up their team, like they can really do way more than this. It felt like, oh my god, let's just somehow get to knockout stage. That success story, man. Play. You have players to play, man. Play.
They did. I think they. When I say play, they were forced to go for a goal, because
that's a better way to go about it.
Colombia scored in the 14th minute.
Yeah.
If they had kept them 0-0 until first half, or 1-1 until first half, or
it's not a game to watch it.
Then it's a different case. But they needed to chase their goal, and because they needed to chase the goal, that's what I'm saying. They might have been one of the most defensive teams in the tournament, but they needed to push forward, because the draw or keeping it to 1-0 was no good. They needed that goal, and that left them open at the back. So Switzerland is going to need to score first, I would say, in this game, to make the game interesting. And
it's going to be an interesting game. I have a sense this is a good matchup.
Yeah, it's a good matchup. If they don't score first, I can see this. Then I can see this going to penalties. I can see it going to penalties.
Anyway, congrats, Colombia. They are there. Luis Diaz is there. Let's see them next. Well, we've wrapped up, Bobby.
Yeah, that's. So there's a lot coming now ahead. We've got a busy day, and I've updated the predictions. You need to get your predictions to me so I can submit it.
Round 16.
You need to make your transfers.
You've got busy day.
You've got 4. You've got 4. You've got 4 free transfers. Well, the break comes on Wednesday. We're looking forward to the break on Wednesday. I think the break on Wednesday we will meet up and we will do something.
I think so.
We will probably do it in that free day, right?
I think so.
Very quickly. Well, let's see how much time, because we've got to be conscious. We're already going an hour 15 minutes, which is one of the longest sessions. Yeah. touch on the predictions because we have to touch on the predictions, right? So we start with the correct results. So for this round of 32, correct results: Ricky 10, Bobby 7. There's those African hot predictions coming out. Yeah, exact scores: Ricky 2, Bobby 2. So we both got exact scores in 2 games.
This is crazy.
But then the main thing is the total points. You 16 points for the round, and I'm on 13, which means overall, Ricky takes the lead.
Unbelievable.
Ricky takes the lead.
Look
68
at this.
points to 67 points.
Ooh,
It's heating up.
this is shake and bake.
It's
This is
heating up.
Ricky versus Bobby.
It's
Big
heating
time
up.
derby, Bobby. Woo!
It's heating up.
Woo!
It's heating up.
Oh,
So let's
this
see
is
what
good.
let's see what the round of 16 brings. It's going to be
Yeah.
obviously a much shorter round. So we'll be able to talk more about this.
Yeah.
But it's a really
This is
good
exciting.
score. Really good score. It's going to go down to the end. It's going to go down to the end.
Loving it. This is really good.
Yeah.
But we have less chance to make mistakes now. We really need to predict with this, not with this, right? Like, to make sure.
Yeah, and
we get it over the line.
The probability of more draws being the result is, I would say, in my opinion, more likely.
Yeah,
more likely. But what I want to, do we have time? How much time do we have? Can we go on to fantasy?
Yeah, let's check it quickly. Yeah.
Can we go on to fantasy? Do you see your team there? Do you want to read out your team? I think this is beneficial for the listeners.
Yeah. Let's put this way. In around 32, Ricky scored 88 points, which may not sound out like the highest or anything, but for my improvements, actually, is solid for my first knockout stage. What I would say, I feel what I'm just happy about in this 88 point, that I really squeezed out the team. Like, this was the max point that I could have taken out of the squad that I have. Right? Like, when it comes to the subs, the way I made a strategy, of course, easy to say I could have selected a different player, but let's not go there. With the selected players that I had, I took the max out of them. So that's where I'm at the ease. Yeah. It's a nice 88 seater. So it was the first experience for me.
That's the first thing I noticed when I looked at your team, because I try not to look while the game week is on. It's interesting, but because it's not a fair reflection, because there's more games to come. But the first thing I picked up is Ricky's learned something specific with the substitutions, and that's a win. That's a win. So I want to ask.
That's a win on that. Yeah.
So I want to ask you something. What do you know about chess? What do you know about chess?
Basics. Yeah.
I mean, you know that the knight or the rook, it moves in an L shape. We know the bishop moves diagonally. We know the castle moves left and right and forward vertically. We know all these things, right? But does that make us a good chess player?
100%.
No? So what I'm saying is, the football, it's going to take some time to get. Does it make me a good fantasy manager? I would say it makes me decent. I think I rate myself as decent. But playing the game is what gives the experience. You will making the mistakes is what makes you, what gives you that information and the things. Okay, I won't do this next time. I'll do it maybe different this next time.
Yeah, it's interesting.
My round, I had a very good round.
Oh, you had a very good round.
I had a very good round. Mbappe captain.
With the French players, the French players got you big time. They paid back for you.
124 points. We got Martinez in goal, which I swapped in last night with a 4-pointer. Dest on 12 points in my defense. Hakimi 4. Well, they conceded. Martinez, Naturo Martinez came in big time for me last night with a goal and an assist. 13 points. Then we've got my midfield with Dembele on 8, Olise on 12, Bruno Guimaraes. Hey, this guy came in with a nice 9-pointer.
With the assist in the end, he topped up nicely.
Yeah, got Sabari at 4 points. Lucky, I'm glad I've got the 2 Moroccans for the next round. I've got Hakimi and Sabari set in my team already. And then I've got my forward line of Mbappe, Oyarzabal, and Messi. Yeah,
they scored what they did. They did what they had to. Really.
Yeah.
Good. So I was surprised only in your selection on Dest. Where the hell he was coming from? From the US team that you added Dest, and he scored your really nice pointer. 12
He's
points.
been there.
Nice.
He's been spoken about, and again to give kudos or a shout out to Gianni and to Andrew, FPL Nightmare. Watching these two guys set me up with this team because one was talking about the triple up on France, even though they didn't do it, and other one was talking about the double up on the Brazilian midfield of Vinicius and Bruno Guimaraes, which I did. Okay, Vinicius didn't come to the party. But I swapped him out and I left the Sabarin because they both were on 4 points.
Yeah.
But I thought, let me leave Sabarin. He's the African, So I leave him in there. Transfer plans. We've got 4 free transfers.
Only 4 transfers. They're not the whole squad.
No, only 4 free transfers.
You cannot change the full squad.
Nope.
And what if you have, let's say, 6 players knocked out? So how many transfers you can do then? Still
you can
4
make 6.
only?
You can make 6, but then each extra transfer over 4 is going to cost you 3 points. However, just remember,
only 4 transfers.
Now,
okay, that's interesting.
Have you got 6 players not playing?
No, I have actually. Let me just look at it. Only 1 is knocked out. Okay. The rest is in game.
Okay.
So luckily, it's only 1.
Yeah. Also, just remember that what you can do is you've got a group of 15 players for your squad. So you don't need to make sure that everyone is playing. If you've set yourself up that way, and it ends up okay, I've got as long as you've got, I would say maybe 13 minimum players that actually are playing, and you've got now the other 2 that don't play. If you've got 3, look, you've got 4 transfers. You've got 4 transfers. You've got 4 transfers to cover and make sure that
interesting. Okay, I'll need to spend
as much
some
as
time
possible.
Today.
But if you've got 1 player on your bench that has been knocked out, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's because you still got 2 other players on your bench that you can bring on. You're just limiting the amount of people you can bring in, which in a way might be beneficial because then you're not stuck. Do I want to stick or do I want to twist? Do I want to move this guy out?
This is good.
So it's this, and so just to let everyone know, my plans for next round is I'm taking out my defenders who have been knocked out. Dumfries and Mbukazi from South Africa, they've been knocked out, and I'm bringing Upamecano.
Nice.
Upamecano.
Yeah.
And this is the surprise, I'm bringing in a second American defender because they're playing against Belgium. I will bring in Freeman, so I'll be doubled up on American defense against Belgium.
Ooh, nice.
And the third transfer is the Egyptian goalkeeper. He's going to go out for. I said it earlier. He's going to go out for Rangel from Mexico.
Good option.
Chiquito. To play against Harry Kane. He's going to keep Harry Kane out. I'm only using 3 of my transfers.
Okay.
The fourth transfer,
you trust
no.
it.
The fourth transfer, you need to use your 4 transfers. They don't carry over. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
So if you don't use,
it's gone.
It's gone. So you need to use. I think I'm good enough to just use 3 transfers. I don't want to.
That speaks for itself. That's really good.
I don't want to rip up my team just for the sake of using a transfer.
Yeah.
I don't want to rip it up. I think my team looks good. And next round it will increase to 5 transfers.
Yeah,
so
this is good.
Ahead of the quarterfinals, it will.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I really wanted to speak more about the fantasy, but we're going long. We're going long, and we'll talk more. The Mashup League, we've got FPL Nightmare leading the way, and we've got FPL Green Arrows hot on his trail. There's a 7-point difference at the top of the league. And I'm sitting in the 4th place, maybe 50 points behind.
You do good. This round gave you a decent point. This round is really pushed you there.
Yeah, and Willie is he's made the 139 points this round. 139 points.
Unbelievable.
So everyone, keep track of my socials. I should be tagging some more people in my socials on Instagram, TikTok, X, Blue Sky. We'll put it in I'll put it in the comments. I don't know if I've been putting it in the comments. I should go put it in the comments of our other videos. But it will go on this one. And just a reminder that the winner of this league, winner takes all, you'll be getting some whatever they choose as their country jersey,
right.
their kit from Reds for Life on Facebook. We will post links to that as well. I will share all that information. Yeah, and this really went a 1.5 hour little discussion.
But it was good. It was good. Good details, because now we can chew it, and this is where we are good. Ricky and Bobby, we like to go into details. So this is where we shine. This is good.
Yeah, next round we're going to be going in more deep. We'll have a lot more. We'll have
more spice inside.
I'm excited to talk about the boosters, because there's a booster for the fantasy that's protects your the shield, the clean sheet shield. A lot of people are thinking of using it this round. Little mental note, a little bit of my opinion. I'm not going to play it now. There's too many games that I don't know who's going to win.
You told me this.
And there could be a lot of goals. I mean, specifically France, but there could be lots of goals. We don't know. I'm keeping it for the next round. I think it's going to be much lower scoring.
Yeah.
Because ideally you want to have 5 of your defenders at the back, because that's going to increase your points. And I still feel that there's more potential for big points from our midfielders and my strikers in this round. So I'm holding off on that booster, and we'll see in the quarterfinals. It might be where I play it.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals, semifinals. Who knows?
Who knows? Who
knows?
But for now,
that's
about it in episode 11 of the round 32 of the World Cup. From Ricky and Bobby. Guys, enjoy the weekends. Round 16 starts tonight.
Enjoy the round of 16. Enjoy the round of
16.
Crazy. We'll be back with another video, and keep a lookout for my reels, for my shorts. There will be another one There'll be another one coming out soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but who knows?
It's coming. Until then, till we mash up again.
Ciao, ciao.
Mash up.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye, guys.